Okay, welcome back. We are starting this off with the fact that the first hint for this was quite obvious when you actually think about it. It's a red herring. That was the hint, red herring. Red herring. So we do this, we go and record. Oh shit, I nearly forgot the most important part. I actually need to set it up here. We do this, do that, then we do this. Whoop. Jump up here, do that, and then that's it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we can go over. There, that, we can do this, do that, and get the star. More parkour. Also, looking up, I looked up the other one that I already had, and there's multiple methods to get it, so I think I chose one of the cheesy ways to do it. Let's see. No. Mathematics has a more objective truth about it. I'll say complex. Pardon me? You can't use reasoning to conclude reasoning itself is flawed. Skepticism and self-interest are only part of the picture. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Now, I need to look at this again though, because I could have swore that there was only one there before. I think I'm losing my mind. That's 5, that's 6, so I guess we're up to 5. 5 has 3. Okay. That'll get me to 17. That'll get me to 18. And 7 better have 2 to get me to 20. There's 1. Then there's gonna be a star in there. Was there a star in the other messenger place I went to? Maybe I missed something entirely in there. I'll figure it out when I get to the final star door and go, hey, I need more stars. What? No words of wisdom out of him? Aha. What are you? Time crawls. I should have done the computer first. I'm here now. Oh god. Let me just have a look at what I'm dealing with. another one there. That's where the block is. Probably need to sit there with it for a while. Maybe I use myself on this one. The connector, or the block here, the connector can move through. Just, oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of time stuff and I'm not good at this. I'm not good at intuitively knowing how long to wait and what order to wait. Because I need the blue to unlock that. So if I do that, I can do it here. But I still need one here. No, I couldn't. Oh my god, my brain's already hurting and I haven't even started doing it. Did I see another purple thing? No, that's the gate. Are you sure I can't break something? The answer is yes. Yep, when in doubt, just break the game. And I might as well. Oh, I can try this as well, actually. It does let me keep it. So I now have one of these outside in the world. Well.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Oh, I can't break that. Unless... Oop. It did this thing where it's like, nope, we're gonna force you to jump off here. Alright. Let's not jump there, thank you very much. I can bring an extra cube into here. Okay. Interesting. Another computer, and I haven't done the main one yet. half a mind to just break everything. Anyway, you're the one that should have a star in you. Okay. So maybe going an extra cube in there would be beneficial. But first, let's do this. Party on, dudes. From Lubomir Georgiev. The land party at the end of the universe. Yo. I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's land party time. 2 days from now, we are all getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited. And bring your friends, too, especially if they're hot. See you in 2000 BC. Love, love. Progress report 32. From Nadia Sarabai to Ian. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place, and all we have to do without are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying, various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. Nadia. P.S. Alexandra. Get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. You're going to need your input tomorrow. Philosophy of teeth. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy of spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache, I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you, which makes you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals into your brain. And this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Talos Principle, but that's incredibly stupid. I mean, you said it, not me. Pardon me. Let's do this computer while we're at it. Transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I'm perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective, material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet, I believe, I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion, to me, is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the Earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words inside our head, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Garib. Ian. What about matter? True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, where you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to reach the past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man, matter. which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that already exists, but also of all imagination. Bronstein. Build a Universe. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 days later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before, e.g. Stratton Stragare's Talos Principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. It's a good way to put it. Now, I know this line is where this A star should be. Oh, there's 2 stars. Oh. So there was a star in there that I missed by breaking it. I can always reset it. We got red, we got a fan, we got pause. What's in here? We got a connector, we got the block. We have a way to climb up. What if I do this? Can I jump up here? Nope, don't jump me over it. No, I cannot. Okay. Can jump up here. I cannot jump around the corner. The dog seems to be annoying Mum. I jump up here. No, okay. But if I walk around the edge... Oop. Hey. Okay, I probably could force my way that way. Or I could just do that. I cannot stay up there though. I'm trying to see if there's any way to get over there. Oh, here. jump up here, grab this, and we are done with this puzzle. It seems the others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate. They cannot see that their efforts are futile. Samsara. Okay. So I did the puzzle without doing the puzzle again. There is a star here. So that's one of the stars. I wonder what I was supposed to do with this. You have a fan. If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. Samsara. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. Nephthys. Okay. So, I'm just trying to decide where the other star is. It's probably not in here. It is likely anywhere but. Come on. Is that good enough? Yes, yes it is. I now have 2 cubes out here. I do want to question though if there is a star in here somewhere. Oh, I might better get onto that. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Is there any part of this that could potentially have a star in it? Maybe that, actually? No, that was where the, thing was. There's a ladder to get out. Yeah, I remember that now. So there wasn't a star that side. I think there could be a star just out in the world. I'm just going to rest here for a while. I need a moment of peace. Destiny can wait. At. That's sweet. Dumb waiter. Was there a play button here? There was not. Okay. What is that even? Oh, that one. Okay. That's the block. Okay. So I have this. Let's do a puzzle normally for once. I say as I get access to two cubes. My lovelies. If I chuck a cube here, I can run through here, go up. Okay. I need to possibly make this higher? No, that won't work. It's like I need to get this working, which is I assume that. Which is I assume that, which means I can push if I do this, it just pushes it out that way. That just lets me do this. Ta-da! Not sure that's exactly how it's supposed to work, but I did it. I was probably supposed to get the fan on somehow. Oh, probably by putting that on there. I see. Well, I did it my way. Now that's stuck. Now I'm not resetting because it resets everything out here too. So let's see, final one's over here. And it is up close and jammed. Oh. I wonder. What if I were to block it? No, it goes through it. Okay. Interesting. Ah, I can jump on it though. I need to see where it goes. I think it just wanted me to grab it. I'm being honest. So let's just do that. We have this, we have that. Is there a way to keep this open? No. So it's telling me I need at least one more jammer. Okay. And that stops before it goes too far. That's dirty. The blue's right there. Oh, shush. I think I know what I need to do. I'm gonna do that. No, it's not tall enough. Did I not see a second crystal somewhere? I did. Can I do it with two? Yeah, I know. You're gonna let me in anyway. So she goes with this. I can do some fun things and jam that. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything in here worth being here for. I doubt it. Yep. Yep. Seems to be unhappy about something. Now, was that the first star I grabbed in this place? I can probably grab a connector out. Because I can hold onto one of the connectors as I jump out doing that. But why would I? Ah, people out here. I might leave this as a short episode then. Sorry about that. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.